So I've been very fortunate over this last few weeks to be able to bring my own skills, my own teachings, my own practices throughout the last few years as a practicing mindfulness teacher to those who I work with within Salesforce. So we've been hosting various sessions, so we've been running things like daily meditations, we've been running keynotes, there's been different activities that have been going on that I've been really fortunate to get involved with. But one reason for recording this is that in this sector we often come across a perception that when we do talk about mindfulness, that we are meaning meditation. And by meditation, typically sitting, closing our eyes, maybe doing the humming, cross-legged, all those stereotypes that we typically associate with that word, maybe religion, and there's obviously that adverse reaction to it because of that. But the reason for recording this is because I just wanted to kind of put a few of those myths to bed. So in the teachings that I do, we teach mindfulness as a whole. And yes, 100% meditation is one part of that. But there are so many other different parts of mindfulness. It's not just meditation. It's actually just a small fraction of it. So mindfulness, it means to be present in the moment. And yes, that is taking time out to do the meditations, but also it's a whole range of other things. So this could be anything from mindful eating. So just paying attention to the taste, the texture of the things that go in your mouth. Mindful walking. So just instead of putting your headphones in when you go out for a walk, why not just go out for a walk and just really pay attention and tune in to what is actually going on around you? It could be journaling. So one of the ones we've explored lately in Salesforce has been journaling, and it's the reflective journaling about, say, how we're feeling about the current pandemic. Maybe we're not really paying attention to what our current emotions are and so on. It could also be about our vision. So an exercise that I just ran the other day with some employees out in Dublin was around what people see for themselves, both based on past experience, current experience, and also future of what they see for themselves within 5 years. And it's these kind of activities that are just kind of tuning into areas of our bodies and minds that we necessarily haven't been exposed to, and we've not really paid much attention to them. So the reason for this, as I say, is just to emphasize that when we do talk about mindfulness activities, so these aren't just about meditation. There's a whole range of activities that sit around there that isn't necessarily just sitting and focusing on the breath, as we often hear. There's actually plenty more that we can do, and much more that maybe does appeal to people, as opposed to it just being having to sit and focus on the breath, which quite frankly some people do find very difficult. So once again, if anyone has any questions about this, please do either reach out directly or just put some comments in the comment box.